Very warm welcome again, children. Uh, Welcome to our next session of mathematics. Okay, so as we have completed with our portion for first semester, today onwards we will be starting with our revision, children. Okay, so before we start with today's revision, let me tell you about the paper pattern. So paper will be of 40 marks, children. You will get to solve the paper time of 2 hours. Okay, so these are the type of questions which are going to come in the paper. So the very first one is MCQ of 1 mark each, which you are already aware, children. In the last first periodic you have seen such type of questions, right? So MCQ solving also can be there. So before starting with the paper, you have to be ready with a book and a pen to solve the sums. Okay, after solving, when you will get the answer, then choose that answer, the correct option from the given options. So this was the MCQ of 1 mark each. Next one is filling the blanks by choosing the correct alternative. So filling the blanks will be there. You have to again choose the correct option from the given one. In the MCQ of 1 mark, there will be 4 options given, children, and in rest of the type of questions, rest of the type of questions, there will be only 2 options. Next one is true or false. Again, there will be only 2 options, either true or false. So you have to choose the correct option. Next one is diagram based questions, children. This is the new you will see in the paper this time. Okay, and the chapter for this type of questions will be chapter number 3, understanding quadrilaterals. So all the questions in this diagram based questions type will be coming from the chapter number 3, that is understanding quadrilaterals. Next one is solve the following and choose the correct option. So a little bit difficult sums, not difficult but bit lengthy, I will say. Okay, in MCQ of 1 mark each, you will get the answer quickly. Okay, but in this solve the following, or the heading may be the MCQ, but the wattage will be higher for each sum, and you have to solve in your book and then choose the correct option from the given. The next type, last one, is again something new, children, that is a box type or dash type questions. Okay, so this type of questions I will definitely show you in our revision videos. Okay, so not to worry. I hope paper pattern is clear. Again, I'll repeat, paper will be of 40 marks and time duration will be of 2 hours to solve the paper. So let us proceed with our today's revision. So today we will revise our chapter number 12, that is exponents and powers. Very important, children. I have already informed this, but still once again I am informing. Exercise 12.2 is deleted. Okay, no questions will come from this exercise. The important points which you should remember or you should know thoroughly from this chapters is laws of exponents. Thoroughly all the laws of exponents, children, learn it, by heart it. Okay, if you don't know the laws of exponents, it will be very difficult to solve the sums, right? So we solve the sums by using these laws only. So this is very, very important to remember. Next one is powers with negative exponents, how to make it the positive or how to solve the exponential numbers which are having the negative exponent. So this is very important. Again, this is what we have learned in this chapter, right? Then simplifying and writing results in the exponential form or power notation. Then finding the value of the given, that is completely solving it and finding the answer. So these are the important things. And along with this, I will tell you, children, thoroughly go through the exercise 12.1, which is very, very, very important. This is the only exercise in this chapter which we have done. And plus, you can also solve all the solved examples in your textbook, which is again very, very important. So once again I'll tell, if you are having textbook, go through the solved examples as well as solve the exercise 12.1. So you can go to the, you can again see the video of this lesson that I have taken, okay. So these were the important points. So let us start with our revision. So negative exponent, so if it is a raised to minus 1 or negative 1, it will be equal to 1 upon a raised to n, right? We take the inverse of it, right? And we make the exponent as positive. This we have learned. For example, if it is 3 raised to negative 2, it will be equal to 1 upon 3 raised to positive 2, that is 3 raised to 2. Okay, if it is 2 upon 5 raised to negative 6, it will be equal to 5 upon 2 raised to positive 6. So this we have already seen, children. These are the laws of exponents which you should remember. Very, very important this is. Learn it thoroughly. Now let us see what type of questions can come. So this is filling the blank, okay. A raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to dash, where m and n are natural numbers. So the options given is a raised to m into n, a raised to m plus n, a raised to m minus n, and a raised to m divided by n. So if you are aware about the laws, quickly you can get the answer. And we know that the law is a raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. So we will select our correct option is option number C, that is a raised to m minus n. Now looking to the next one is 2a whole raised to 4 is equal to dash. Now 2 raised to 4, we can solve it as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 is multiplied by itself 4 times, right? So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, and a raised to 4 will be as it is. So the correct option is 16 a raised to 4. So such type of questions will come where you have to definitely solve and choose the correct answer. State whether true or false, children. The first one, value of negative 1 raised to 500 is negative 1. So we know if the number is negative and the power is odd, answer will be negative. If the power is even, answer will be positive. Hence, minus 1 raised to 500. Now here 500 is even number. So it should come plus 1, not minus 1. So hence we will select our option that this is false. The exponential form of 2 raised to 3 into 2 raised to 5 is 256. Children, when you will solve 2 raised to 3 into 2 raised to 5, you will get 256. But the question is, again, read it properly. Exponential form is asked, okay, not the simplified one. So exponential form will be, we will use here the law a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n, and m plus n we will get 2 raised to 3 plus 5 is 2 raised to 8. So this is again a false, right? The answer will be false. Next one is a raised to 0 is equal to 0. This is a law, children, and if you are aware, you will definitely get the answer that this is again false. This is again false because the law says a raised to 0 is equal to 1. I hope you people are getting, right? So such type of questions will come. Question will be anything, children. Either the solving one or looking at the question you will get the answer. It can be of any type. Next one is solve and choose the correct option. Now if you see here, the question is 1 upon 3 raised to negative 2 minus 1 upon 2 raised to negative 3 bracket close divided by 1 upon 4 raised to negative 2. Now definitely children, you have to first solve it in your rough book or whichever book is available, right? And then you will choose the correct option. So let us solve this. Yeah. So when my power is negative, I will first make you, if I have observed that all the powers are negative, so first I will make it positive. Okay, so it will be 3 raised to 2 minus 2 raised to 3. It is 3 upon 1 which can be written as only 3. 2 upon 1 which can be written as 2. Alright, bracket and then divided by 4 raised to 2. Now all my power is positive. Now simply I'll solve it children. 3 square is 9 minus 2 cube is 8, right? And divided by 4 square is 16, right? Which is nothing but equal to 9 minus 8 in numerator will be 1 upon 16. So hence our answer is 1 upon 16. So I will choose my correct option, that is option number A, 1 upon 16. And other options are not correct. I hope you people are getting this. Let us move further. Yeah. Solve and choose the correct option again. So here again you can see these all type of sums we have solved children. Go through the video lessons, okay. So here 8 raised to negative 1 which can be written as 1 upon 8 raised to 1 which is again 1 upon 8 multiplied by 5 raised to 3 as it is, and this denominator I can see it is 2 raised to negative 4. I will bring it in the numerator, it becomes 2 raised to positive 4. I have used the rule exponent, laws of exponent of negative, right? Negative exponent number. So here now you can see it is 5 cube in the numerator multiplied by 2 raised to 4 upon 8. And now after cancellation, when you will cancel this, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, and that is 3 2 is cancelled with the 8 denominator, right? So there will be in the numerator you will find it as 5 into 5 into 5 into 2. So after calculating this we will get the answer 250. Alright, this everything you have to solve in your rough book, then only you will come to know what is the correct option. So hence you will select the correct option, that is option B, 250. So I think now you people are clear that sitting with a rough book is very important. You will solve, okay, and then choose the correct option. Now one more is find the value of m from which 5 raised from which 5 raised to m divided by 5 raised to negative 3 is equal to 5 raised to 5. So let us find the value of m children. Now here left hand side is 5 raised to m divided by 5 raised to negative 3. Now I'll use the law a raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n, that is m minus 3, negative 3, right? So it will become 5 raised to m plus 3. And now you can equate this with our question, that is 5 raised to 5. Sorry, 5 raised to 5. So it was 5 raised to m plus 3 is equal to 5 raised to 5, right? So after equating, I know if the m value is 2, I will get 3 plus 2 as 5. Hence the m value is here 2, right? So I will select my correct option, that is 2. Okay, so this is how you are going to solve and find out the correct option. Now very important, that is box type questions, children. So this is the first example of box type, that is -4 raised to 5 divided by -4 raised to 8. So when you solve, children, first you will use here the rule. Okay, I'll use a pen. Yeah. So it is, you will use the rule a raised to m divided by a raised to n, which is equal to a raised to m minus n. That will is nothing but my -4 raised to 5 minus 8, and which is nothing but equal to -4 raised to -3, children. 5 minus 8 is -3. So you will see here, children, in the first step there is a box given. Either it will be a box or either it will be a dash. Okay, so in that box, in front of that, there are two options here. You have to select the correct option. So in the next step, I got -4 raised to -3, that is -3. So I will choose here my correct option as -3. And then in the next step, it is 1 upon -4 raised to what? So -3, when it goes in the denominator, it becomes +3. Okay, using the law of that, we will tick mark again the +3. So this is how you are going to solve. So after every step, in front of that there will be two options, children. Okay, and you have to select the correct option wherever there is a box. So this is the box type question. One more example we will see. 5 raised to 5 divided by 5 raised to 9 whole raised to 5 multiplied by whole bracket raised to 5 multiplied by 5 raised to -5. So let us solve. First you will obviously solve the bracket here, right? So when it is a raised to m divided by a raised to n, it is a raised to m minus n. So 5 minus 9 will be -4. So I will tick mark the correct option, that is -4. Now when it is here is -4, the 5 raised to -4 whole raised to 5, that is in the form of a raised to m whole raised to n. So this is nothing but equal to a raised to m into n. So we will multiply -4 into 5, that is 5 4s are 20 and -20. So here it will come -20. So you will select the correct option, that is -20. Now it is a raised to m into a raised to n, that is equal to a raised to m plus n. So it is -20 plus -5, right? So negative we will add it, but the answer will be in negative. So 20 plus 5 will be 25, but -25. So we will select the correct option here in the third step, that is -25. And now it is 1 upon 5 raised to, again the dash, that is a box. Now we know this negative when we take the inverse of the number. So here, children, at the last step, negative exponent will become positive, right? So we will choose it as +25. So this is how the type of question, that is box type question. Now I think you people are familiar with this. Okay, so once again I'll tell, do all the solved examples from textbook, as well as the thoroughly learn all the laws of exponents, and do exercise 12.1 thoroughly. So that's it, children. Today we will stop over here. Thank you. Best of luck.